Welcome to A Few Minutes of News. I'm Damien.
And I'm Diego.
And CTV starts now.
Today we'll be covering the 7th grade Pyramid Project, the Florida Chamber Orchestra Guitar Concert, an interview with Coach Carlos. 8th grade has been doing a project with Ms. Julio about the coat of arms, and an interview with our new 5th and 6th grade science teacher, Ms. Castillo.
In upper school news, Mr. V's 7th grade will be designing their own pyramid project.
Now to Santi with more information.
Good afternoon, Mr. V.
Good afternoon.
What's the pyramid project about?
Well, right now the 7th grade is learning about ancient Egypt, and of course you can't talk about ancient Egypt without talking about the pyramids. So I thought it might be a fun little project to have the 7th graders design a pyramid of their own. And here we have a perfect example of one that our own David Rodriguez did last year, and I particularly picked this pyramid because I thought he does such a wonderful job on it. And what I particularly like about his personal pyramid is he designed it with the sarcophagus inside for the pharaoh, but then on the other side it has the mummy inside, which I thought was a pretty ingenious idea. Good job.
Thank you, Mr. V.
So I'm waiting to see what the 7th grade is going to wow me with this year in terms of their pyramids, and of course we'll probably feature it on CTV.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Santi.
There is a guitar concert on Sunday, October 7th at 5 p.m. The Florida Chamber Orchestra, directed by our department head, Marlene Urbay, and Carlos Molina, and his classical guitar orchestra will be playing.
Nara Eva with more information.
Thank you, anchors. I'm Eva, and this is a story on the guitar concert. This year there is going to be a guitar concert called The Magic of the Six Strings. It is on Sunday, October 7th at 5 p.m. It will take place at the Miami-Dade County Auditorium. Tickets are $25, $35, and $45. The Florida Chamber Orchestra and Carlos Molina and his Miami Classical Guitar Orchestra will be playing at the concert. Ms. Marlene Ubay will accompany Carlos Molina and his Classical Guitar Orchestra. They will be playing a variety of international, Latin American, and Cuban music. All guitar students will receive an invitation from Ms. Ubay to join the rehearsal, which will take place Saturday, October 6th at 1:30 p.m. It will take place at the conservatory. Hope you guys will be able to come and support them. Coming up next is an interview with one of the guitar teachers, Ray Guerra. Why do you think the guitar students should go to the concert?
I think the guitar student, like any other student, piano student, flute, clarinet, every instrument that you are studying, practicing, starting to play, it's very important that you go to the concert to see the people that are professional players, and you can look how they play, how they make the sound, how they produce the sound, how they made the music magic in the big the big space of time, like the big concert around 1 hour, something like that. It's very important that you see what you're gonna do when you're gonna play, when you're gonna make a performance.
How do you think it will influence the people going to the concert?
The most important influence for the student, I think, is the act, to see what you can do, what you will do if you want to be a performance. That is the most important.
What do you think the children will learn at the concert?
First of all, they are learning that go to the concert, be part of the concerts and the recitals, and any performance is part of your formation, like a student, like a music students. You have to go, you have to be present when the performance are there. Any music, theater, ballet, painter. When you go to see the position of the painter, it's the most important. You have to study the instrument. You have to practice the art, but the most important is you have to be part of this life and make the culture a way to life.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm Ava, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Eva.
We had a lot of new teachers coming in this year. One of them is Miss Castillo.
Now to Bianca with more information.
Thank you, anchors. I'm Bianca, and this is Teacher Profile. Today I was interviewing Miss Castillo, the new 5th and 6th grade science teacher. Now to the interview.
Can you please explain for those who don't have you what your job at CEA is?
Yes, I am the 5th and 6th grade science teacher.
What encouraged you to become a science teacher?
Well, the awesome opportunity came up. Conchita has been a very special part of my life for a very long time. I used to be a student here, and science has always been one of my favorite subjects, so it all worked out.
What do you love about being a teacher?
Being able to influence so many people at once.
What current projects are you working on with your students?
Well, we just finished up working on the solar system, which is actually a really cool project, and we have some other exciting things planned coming up.
Thank you.
I'm Bianca, now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Bianca.
Our track team has started this season last Friday in the Gulliver International, with 5 of our girls placing in the top 10 and winning first place, and our varsity boys in second place.
Now to Adrian with more information.
Thank you, anchors. I'm Adrian, and this is a story on the new track. This summer, construction began on a new track for our runners. In the recent years, our runners have done an amazing job. It has been a dream come true for Coach Carlos to have a professional track and for our runners. And this year, it is finally coming true. According to Coach Carlos, the track will be finished by the end of October. In other running news, on Friday, we kicked off our team's cross-country season with the Gulliver Invitational held at Larry and Penny Thompson Park. The girls' varsity team scored 23 points and won first place overall, as we had our first 5 runners finish in the top 10 overall. Andrea Comas Sanchez finished in 3rd place. Isabela Rojas finished in 4th place. Rhiannon Puza finished 5th place. Sabrina Martinez finished in 6th place, and in her first race ever, Emma Cheney finished in 10th place overall. The boys' varsity team, led by Danny Garcia's 10th place finish, ended up in 2nd place overall. The girls' JV team finished in 3rd place overall, and the boys' JV team finished 4th place overall. In addition, Coach Carlos received the Winning Team Coach Award. Congratulations to all our runners and coach. That's all for sports. I'm Adrian, now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Adrian.
The 8th grade has a project about coat of arms. Also, our new reporter, Eva, has an interview with Miss Julio, the 8th and 7th grade literature teacher.
Now to Eva with more information.
Thank you, anchors. I'm Eva, and this is a story on a project Miss Julio assigned to the 8th grade. This year, Mrs. Julio did a project with the 8th graders called the Coat of Arms. The Coat of Arms is a project on a representation of families, and Miss Julio did the Coat of Arms every year. Now to the interview with Miss Julio. What is the Coat of Arms?
A coat of arms is a representation of usually of families. You have them in the very wealthy Spanish families and wealthy British families. And the whole point of the coat of arms is to see what qualities or what values are important to a particular family.
What does the Coat of Arms stand for?
It stands for what that family stands for. And the different families have, different coats of arms. Some have lions, some have birds, some have palm trees. It depends.
What project are you doing for the Coat of Arms?
The 8th graders are working on poetry, so they basically took a coat of arms and modified it and chose things that represent who they are, qualities that they have, things that they love to do, that describes who they are, and put it in their coat of arms.
What inspired you to do the Coat of Arms?
I usually do the coat of arms project every year with the 8th graders for poetry, because it allows them to look within and understand themselves a little bit better.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am Eva, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Eva.
For lunch today, we will be having pizza.
Bye, CA. Have a nice day.
May the good news be yours.